What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Elite Barbarians have officially taken over Clash Royale. Take a look at this insane deck over here, guys. Everyone is using Elite Barbarians. They fit in pretty much any deck, and this deck is just about as crazy as it gets. We have Lava Hound, Barb Hut, BARBS. I have no idea how to play this deck, but let's just hop into some games and see if we can get some wins. Alright guys, here we go against Nav right here, and he's going to give me the good lucks, we'll give it back, and this guy is going to be a little bit feisty going in for that Ice Spirit to start the game. He's probably got either Log Bait or 2.6 Hog maybe, but we're going to see if he has 2.6 Hog, because if he does, he's probably going to Fireball this Flying Machine. And yeah, so it's really looking like 2.6 Hog. It could still be Expo though, so I do not want to cycle anything here if he does have an Expo, but he is going to end up having a Hog Rider. So we'll go in for our Barb Hut here. And the Hog's only going to get 2 hits on that Barb Hut, so he's going to have a lot to deal with. He's probably going to have to Musketeer here. And yeah, with that Musketeer, I could Lava Hound in the other lane now. Although that Musketeer is going to be a bit of a nuisance, but guys, we're playing against one of the fastest cycle decks in the game. He's got 2.6 Hog, and we have an absolutely insane deck. He doesn't have his Musketeer, which is why I went in for my Lava Hound over here, though. He is going to have that cannon, but I think we can maybe let's go in for a Miner here in the back, and then some Elite Barbarians on top of the Hog Rider. And unfortunately, the Miner is going to be on his tower and not the Musketeer, so I would much rather have the Miner be hitting the Musketeer than his tower, because it's not really going to do that much damage to the tower. But that E-Barb on the left might get through, and yeah, we do get a hit right there. I'm going to arrow this Musketeer to finish it off, because we can always still go in for a Barb Hut here if he wants to Hog. And yeah, he is going to Hog again, so we can Barb Hut, and he can Fireball this all he wants. It's not really going to help him, so yeah, he realizes that. But guys, this guy seems to know sort of what he's doing with 2.6, so if we can beat this guy, I would be pretty surprised, honestly. He's going to have to Musketeer there, and yeah, he knows to Musketeer on that side now, but those Barbarians on the left are going to need a response, and I'm going to go in for a Flying Machine here on this side. And yeah, let's actually go with a Lava Hound in front here. I wouldn't normally do this, but since he did that Ice Golem, the Flying Machine is going to be trailing behind, and we can always go in for Skeleton Dragons here after he Fireballs, and then maybe even go in for Elite Barbarians too. Guys, we locked onto his Musketeer there, and I think he's going to be screwed. His Musketeer's gone. Lava Hound is still alive. Skeleton Dragons are coming in. He's going to have to Fireball again, but we can go in for a Flying Machine here. And the Miner is getting a lot of damage, if nothing else. And guys, there we go. We break through, and we're going to beat 2.6 Hog here, it looks like. I think he probably gave up at this point, because, yeah, that's probably what I would do. I don't think we have enough time to get the 3 crown, but if he did give up, let's try to at least get a second tower here, and wow, we're going to give him the wow. This deck actually worked pretty well against 2.6 Hog. We played it pretty well, I think, and we don't get the second tower though, guys. Honestly, I didn't deserve it playing E-Barbs. Alright guys, into our second game here against Shoot Ovir, and he is going to go in for a Princess to start the game, so it's probably going to be a Log Bait deck here, and I only have arrows to deal with Log Bait cards, so yeah, we'll see. He's going to go in for the Goblin Gang. I'll just go in for a Flying Machine here to block these Spear Gobs. And he does still get a Spear Gob hit, guys. I don't know how that happened, but clearly going to be Log Bait. The question is, what kind of Log Bait? Is it just going to be classic Log Bait, or is he going to have like a Dart Goblin or a Tesla or something a little bit off meta like that? But hopefully the Knight doesn't get a hit, and unfortunately he does, but he is going to have an Inferno right there. So honestly, I'm going to go in Lava Hound in the back, because we can just arrow this Goblin Barrel. And now I'm very low on elixir, but he doesn't have his Inferno to take care of the Lava Hound anymore. So this is going to be tough for him. We can try to go in for a Miner on his Princess, and then actually, yeah, hopefully his Inferno Tower goes away here pretty soon. But we're going to wait to see if he spends more elixir, because if he does, yeah, he's going to go with his, he's actually going to go in pretty aggressive here. Let's go in for the Mega Minion and then some Elite Barbarians, actually. And hopefully we can go in for a Miner on his Princess, and we'll try to get that down. He's going to rock it, but guys, he misses the E-Barbs and the Mega Minion. And that's going to be GG here. At least I'm pretty sure it's going to be GG. I'll show you guys what ends up happening in this game, but if we 3-crown him right here, that would be pretty funny. Okay, we don't, but so it looks like we're going to have to keep showing the rest of this game because this guy is not about ready to give up just yet. But wow, that was really funny, guys. We'll see if the flying machine kills the princess, and wow, it did. So we're going to go Lava Hound in front, honestly, because I think I'm still up a lot of elixir from that. And yeah, he has no way to kill the flying machine yet until the Lava Hound is dead, so we're going to get a lot of damage right there and just arrow his Goblin Barrel. And with that exchange, guys, call me crazy, but I think we just got to go all out for the 3-crown here. We're going to go E-Barbs with Skeleton Dragons and go in for a flying machine to kill the princess on the other side. He outcycled the arrows, so well played on his part, but guys, I think this game was over a long time ago, and his right tower is down to 11-14 though. The question is, can I take it somehow? I'm just going to go in for a barb hut here on the left because I don't want to give up a tower, and we do have arrows back this time for the Goblin Barrel. So yeah, only 16 seconds remaining, and there's no way he's going to break through, so I'll probably just skip ahead and see you guys in the next battle. Alright guys, here we go into game number 3 against Enyo, and we're 2-0 here to start off, and I was about to say 3-0, but guys, we got to get this win before I can say we're 3-0. Enyo here doesn't really want to cycle anything, but guys, I have a very expensive deck, so I don't want to cycle anything either. He's going to have a bomber, and unfortunately that miner is going to get caught by the mini P.E.K.K.A. But then he's going to go in for a baby dragon, and I don't think that was a good play at all. Wait, he just tornadoed that? Guys, we're going to go Lava Hound in front of the flying machine because I think we're up a lot of elixir, and the flying machine's going to push the Lava Hound even closer. It's going to lock onto the tower, and now we can go Mega Minion, honestly. I think this Mega Minion should be able to kill this Hunter before the Lava Hound is completely dead, and wow, guys, now the Mega Minion might tank for the Lava Pups. That Night Witch is going to be history. And if he spends any more elixir here, guys, either way, I'm going to go E-Barb's other lane, and we can arrow something if he has something for this, but I think we're up a lot of elixir, and wow, he's going to have to golem straight into those E-Barbs. Look at the golem just getting absolutely melted by those E-Barbs. And now I think we can just go with Skeleton Dragons here, honestly, because they're just going to destroy this golem and hopefully go on to the bomber eventually. But actually, the bomber is going to get on my tower, and guys, we cannot lose this tower right here to this bomber. We're going to go with another Lava Hound push, though, and the Lava Hound perfectly tanks for that baby dragon. And guys, wow, he tornadoed that for no reason. Let's go for a miner on the inside here on this other tower, because we still haven't taken that out yet. And we're going to get his left-hand tower pretty low here, and his right-hand tower is also going to be at 62, which is within arrow range. So we're doing pretty well there. I don't want this Hunter to take my tower, though, so we'll go Mega Minion. And wow, the Hunter... Okay, he went Lightning. So we'll go with quick E-Barbs, Skeleton Dragons to make sure we take out this right-hand tower. And actually, he's going to go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a bomber and a tornado, but I still think that's not enough. And yeah, there goes that other tower. So with his left-hand tower at 468... a couple miner hits should get us within arrow range, so let's go with a miner in the safe spot. He doesn't have mini P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, so it's a good time to do this. And he's going to have to go Hunter. So guys, this game honestly isn't quite over yet. We'll go with a barb hut like over here to pull the golem toward the king tower, and then let's see, we can go in for... we want to go in for something on this Hunter. We'll go in for E-Barbs here, and yeah, that is going to take that out. Guys, he has me at 700 though with that Lava Hound, or his golem push. But if we go in for a big push here, I think we'll be okay. Let's go in for a miner and a flying machine here. And wow, I think the Skeleton Dragon's locked on. I didn't even notice that, but the miner finishes it off. And we take another dub to go to 3-0. Alright guys, game number 4 here against Zumi, and sometimes when you're 3-0, you forget that you're using Lava Hound Barb Hut E-Barbs, and guys, I don't know how this deck is working, but honestly, I saw this deck in the top 200 on TV Royale, and something about it makes it work. Like, they have to spend a ton of elixir to defend certain cards, and then you can go like E-Barb's other lane when they have like 2 elixir. And yeah, something about this deck is really good. He's gonna go Heal Spirit though, so I'm expecting, already I'm pretty much only expecting Royal Giant or Royal Hogs. There's a possibility it could be something else, but Heal Spirit is pretty much always gonna mean Royal Giant or Royal Hogs. And either way, we have to save our Barb Hut or our E-Barbs, or we're going to be screwed. So I'm kind of lucky that I have those cards in my starting hand, because if he goes in for Royal Hogs here, we could be screwed. But guys, I can't really play a card here until he plays something, so I'll skip ahead until he does that. Okay, guys, I didn't have to skip very far, because he's going to go in for a Mega Knight, but we'll just go Barb Hut. I don't know if that's really even the best play, but I didn't want to go Lava Hound, because then I wouldn't have had enough elixir to deal with this. But he's already spent 11 elixir here on this lane, and we're going to wait for the Mega Knight to get on the Barb Hut, actually, and then just go for E-Barbs right on top of the Musketeer, so we can get rid of her right away. And then, yeah, he's going to have a Fisherman. So he's got Fisherman, Mega Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Wow, this is a weird deck. I feel like he could have E-Barbs too, honestly, guys. Mark my words, I feel like he could have E-Barbs, but we're going to go Mega Minion here. Make sure this Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't cause any problems. And yeah, if he had a freeze there, I could have still been done for, but honestly, guys, I don't really know what to do here. Oh, he is going to have a Ram Rider, and guys, we have nothing in cycle for that. We're going to have to go Skeleton Dragons and Flying Machine, and hopefully he doesn't get too big of a connection. But he gets the heal. Okay, luckily, that was all he got. He got like 1 hit right there. Let's go for arrows here, because he let the Flying Machine lock onto the Musketeer, but unfortunately for me, the Musketeer doesn't completely die. And that Tesla was actually pretty good on his part. I should not have played that Barb Hut right into the Tesla. But the Musketeer is going to come onto my side and die finally, so that's good for me. And then, honestly, I think I want to go Lava Hound in the back. Maybe not the best timing for that Lava Hound, but I think we can defend this Mega Knight. He is going to have his Ram Rider come in, but guys, that was a pretty dumb Ram Rider, honestly, because he went straight into the Barb Hut. And now we can defend the Mega Knight and go for a Miner and arrows here. And his Tesla and his Musketeer and his Heal Spirit are going to be history. And guys, let's go E-Barb's other lane with some Skeleton Dragons. He had to go with a Ram Rider on defense. And guys, we might take out both of his towers, honestly. Actually, his left tower is going to go down. His right tower would have been history too, guys. Look at that. Wow, we absolutely dominated that game in double elixir. Guys, it's honestly a sad reflection on the state of Clash Royale that I'm 4-0 right now with Lava Hound Barb Hut. But let's hop into game number 5 right here. This is going to be the last game of the video, win or lose, and let's see what we can do here, guys. We have another good starting hand, though, honestly, with Barb Hut and E-Barbs, because if he spams anything at the bridge, we can easily defend it. And he's going to go for a Goblin Barrel, so we can arrow that. So he's probably definitely using log bait of some sort here. I would expect maybe a Princess, but he's actually going to go with a Knight right there, so we'll just Barb Hut. And honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised if he rocketed this Barb Hut. But there is the Princess. So I kind of want to wait here and go in for either Skeleton Dragons or a Flying Machine. Let's go for Skeleton Dragons on top of this stuff, and then a Flying Machine on the Princess. Skeleton Dragons are going to defend our Barb Hut decently, and then he's going to have to defend the Skeleton Dragons, and I'm going to have to go for a quick Mega Minion to get rid of one of these Goblins and mitigate his damage right there, but he still has to deal with a lot of this stuff, guys. Those Barbarians are a big problem for him. Let's go in for a Miner here. He might catch it, and he tried to catch it with the Goblin Gang, but we do take out that Princess, so that's great for me. And then I'm honestly going to leave the Goblin Gang on the left. It will get a good amount of damage, but the Mega Minion got a hit on the right too, so that was nice. And then he can't go for a Princess at the bridge, so we're just going to maybe go in for a Barb Hut here. Yeah, we're going to go Barb Hut and then arrow this Goblin Barrel. So we have no elixir right now, guys. We got to stack up on elixir. But we're getting close to double elixir, and I think it's going to be way easier for me to play this game once I get to double elixir. We know he's going to have Rocket. I just don't know if he has Inferno Tower or Tesla yet. So that is still a mystery, but he doesn't know we have E-Barbs yet, and he doesn't know we have Lava Hound yet, so that's pretty nice for me. Let's go for a Flying Machine in the back and see like if he rockets that. Because if he does, yeah, now we can go in for E-Barbs. Actually, I'm just going to take that opportunity to go in for a Lava Hound in the back because we know we're up a couple of elixir. And then we can go in for a Mega Minion here too. Help defend the Goblin Barrel. And yeah, his Princess is not going to lock onto my tower because... Okay, he is going to have an Inferno though. So this is going to be a little bit challenging here, guys. Let's try to go in for a Miner here. And then... Yeah, he didn't catch the Miner once again. We'll go in for a Flying Machine at the bridge, though, because he has to deal with a lot of stuff still. And then we'll go in for a Barb Hut again. And he has to go in for a Goblin Barrel on defense. Love to see it. And the Flying Machine's going to lock onto the tower. I'm actually going to arrow this Princess because he went in for a Goblin Barrel on defense. And now we can go in for another Lava Hound. We got to try to get back to arrows, though, because he's going to want to go in for a Goblin Barrel, probably. But I don't know if we're going to be able to cycle back fast enough. Let's just go in for a Mega Minion right here. And, yeah, I was expecting the Goblin Barrel soon, but I didn't want to just overextend and try to cycle. We'll go in for another Miner here. And then, let's see here, guys. Can we go in for a Flying Machine? He is going to rocket there, and he misses the Flying Machine, so that's pretty nice. It's still going to be tough for me to break through, guys. The Inferno Tower is a challenge, but he did just rocket, and we have our arrows back in cycle. So let's go Mega Minion here, and then Skeleton Dragons, and I think we're going to have to end up being aggressive here with the arrows on offense. Getting rid of the Princess, and let's go in for E-Barbs because he just went in for his Inferno Tower. Mega Minion is going to be good against that Inferno Tower, and it's going to take it all the way down. Let's go for a Miner on the inside here, and guys, I think we might be onto something with this push. We're going to take out his Princess. E-Barb is going to make it to the tower along with the Miner and the Lava Hound, and that's going to wrap up a perfect 5-0 video. There it is, guys, the quick 5-0. I can't believe this deck right here just got me a 5-0. This was my first time ever playing this deck, so... yeah, you might want to try it out. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's battles. If you made it this far in the video, definitely click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, what are we going to do about E-Barbs being so good? As you saw in that last game, I couldn't really break through that much until I went in for the E-Barbs at the bridge, and when E-Barbs at the bridge is a good play in Clash Royale, I don't know what to say. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching today's video. Make sure to click the like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.